boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, 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 get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This is best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much. My friends, thank you for your support of the teas. I like to stand up every now and then, let people know I can stand up. I'm not in a wheelchair, but I got love for those that are disabled and in a wheelchair right now, and you're at home listening to me. God bless you. I wish you a speedy recovery, my friends. My friends, on The Scoop, we're a show about your entertainment and your education. We like to stress education. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm not a financial advisor, my friends. Days like today, weeks like the past few weeks, months like the past few months. My friends, we've been talking a little bit about bear market blues a little bit and what stocks can come out, what marijuana stocks can come out and what can't. Today was classic bear market marijuana stock. You know, in bear markets, you guys never been to a bear market, you know, we have these false starts, you know, there's this euphoria. Oh, everything is gonna be well. Oh, it's up, and up, everything is up. Hey, oh yeah, call your friends. Marijuana stocks are headed back up. Oh, and then in the afternoon, of course, there's a reality check and these dead cat bounces, these anemic follow-throughs. You know, things just don't in these bear markets, and it was an ominous type move today that I'm going to tell you guys about. That leads me to believe that without legislation, this bear market can go on for a minute. And everyone's been calling for, because the last few years, you know, we've had a bounce around this time. You look at, you know, this time last year, the year before, we've had a bounce. And we're within, you know, September, October. My time has run out. The bounce this year is late. So my time has run out on when I said we were going to bounce. But it's still there, my friends. Yes, everybody's being stopped out. A lot of positions. If you're not stopped out already, make sure you put your stops in. Because a sign today that I'm going to tell you about here in a second may indicate that this thing may go on. Without legislation, it may go on for a minute. Because I'll tell you here in a second. As you guys know, I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm an author. I write books. My books can be found on Amazon.com. You get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. Book like Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, where I list over 40 stocks. I also have a strategy in there that you can use in any market for the rest of your life. My friends, this was the book where we were introduced to a lot of these stocks. As you know, we were in this business since the beginning, my friends. Aurora, who's the big dog out there now, is not really performing. Aurora, we picked up at 38 cents. Canopy, we picked up Canopy at under $3. We sold it at over 50 or so. We picked up Alfrea at under $1. We sold it at that last bear market. Well, it wasn't a bear market with Alfrea. You remember when I was stopped out of my last like 900 shares or so? I'd gotten it under $1. So I had like 900 shares left that I was going to hold on to. And then Vic got in that trouble for Alfrea, and then I had to let that go. IIPR in here, Innovative Industrial Properties, my friends. Talk about that here in a second. And what indicator led me to believe that we may be here for a minute. It involves IIPR, my friends. Marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow. Companies you can get into, hold, and grow rich. My friends, some of these companies in here, especially in the back, this is a booklet here. It's a little mini book, but I do list the companies there in there for you. You'll have lists of those companies, and those companies will be very valuable for you. My friends, people are saying the gold companies that I mentioned in there are keeping their portfolios up a little bit, and that's a good thing. Investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buying before, during, or after legalization is out there, my friends. Any of these books, my friends, you can go to Amazon.com, you can go to your local library, you can ask a librarian, hey, could you please order these for me? And they'll order them for you, my friends. If you have a library card, you'll be the first one to read it there. My friends, we need these libraries. Even though libraries are a dying thing out there, go there because they have a budget. They do have a little budget. They can order books, and they do order books like marijuana on something that people really want to read. Promising Medical Marijuana and CBD Treatments is out there, my friends. A lot going on right now. CBDs, I believe, will be the winners this year in coming 2020 because legislation, we'll talk about that in a second, but I don't know if anything is going to be coming. Largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world, my friends. There's stuff going on all over the world. They're passing laws. Things are blowing up. South America, Mexico may be on board for legalization. There's some talk there here in the next few weeks. The African Marijuana Gold Rush, Richmond on Soulmates Wall Street. Yes, my friends, I have a lot of books out there. This is where you first heard about Charlotte's Web, about them crossbreeding and stuff. I wrote about it, my friends. It was in here, no matter what people tell you or something, because this was published a long time before they even came out with the company. Charlotte's Web wasn't even a public company when I wrote about that strain in there, my friends. Also, a book, I don't have a copy. I'm supposed to get a copy. The How to Start a Marijuana Investment Club is out there, my friends. How to Start a Marijuana Investment Club is out there. Brand spanking new. Investing at any age. Start early or catch a mega trend. This is my granddaughter's book that I've read to her, and she likes it, especially about the lemonade stands part and starting early. My granddaughter really likes that. But my friends, I write these books for your education. My friends, I don't have any bells and whistles or anything. I don't have any music and all that kind of stuff here on my show. I'm giving you the facts, man. I'm giving you the bare right here. I'm putting it here. So there's no way I can say, I said this, I did this 3 years ago, I did this 5 years ago, what have you. It's usually in book form and it's documented, My star at the Magic Johnson Theater in Los Angeles as a businessman doing the first 30-year commercial real estate loan over 30 years ago. My star is cemented, in the Sony studio there. The star where they have your name on there from doing things that, my friends, I'm an OG. I've been out there, my friends. But let me tell you, and I'll be traveling here. Start tomorrow. Tomorrow's a travel day, so I wanted to get this out to you and let you know exactly what's going on. Tomorrow's a travel day. We'll be going to the convention in Los Angeles, and it's going to be very nice. The World Cannabis World Congress Expo there. We'll be there. I'll see what's going on. I'll be your eyes and your ears for the conferences, my friends, as I do every year on that tip. But, my friends, like I was saying, classic bear market day. Stocks go up in the morning, dead cat bounces, and they go back down. And that's just the way it is when you're in a bear market. But something happened today, my friends, that has happened with all the other aircraft carriers. It's happened with Canopy. It's happened with GW Pharma. It's happened with Aurora, Aphria. All those have rolled over. What I was keeping my eye on was my slow stochastics for you technologists out there, you technical analysts out there. My slow stochastics has turned over on innovative industrial properties. Now, I thought IIPR was the standout here, which it has been, and we were stopped out at innovative industrial properties. As you know, we brought that to you as a teenager. It was 17, 18, 19 when we first introduced it to you. It went up to $140 or so, and it's come back down into like 88. It's going to be testing its 200-day moving average here probably in the next few days or so. That 200-day moving average, 82, 83, something like that, 84. It's about 88 right now. Took a little hit down today. My friends, it crossing over, slow stochastics crossover, lets me know that it's basically joined all of the other marijuana stocks, the big stocks. Look at GW Pharma. Today, GW Pharma took a hit. GW Pharma has the possibility of going down and going past 100. It's quiet as, we just got to wait, Sure, I'm down. I'm within pennies of my stops on my calls for Canopy, for Aphria, for Aurora. I'm right there, man. I'm going to be stopped out, and basically I won't have a lot of skin in the game. Yeah, I'm still holding on to a few stocks that I think will rebound once things, and I'm dollar cost averaging down. So I think once things start, picking up, but we got to take a wait and see attitude because we're in a bear market, my friends. There's no sense to just jump out there and do something. And legislation, please. I wouldn't, if my life depended on it, I wouldn't have these guys voting on, it is what it is, man. You can believe the politicians today, tomorrow, whenever. You can believe them anything. I think the market is reacting because they know that even if the House passes something tomorrow on this vote, which who's to say they're going to even vote anyway? Because like I told you in my last video, my friends, this thing is big. This thing, I'm talking about this thing with the smoking and the vaping. This vaping thing is big, man. I mean, the base exchanges, the military said, hey, we're through with vaping, man. So they're going to be kicking that stuff out of their base, off the base and everything else. So, when the world is saying enough is enough, then that's telling you something, my friends. That's telling you that our industry is in trouble. Believe it or not, it's in trouble. Now, there were times, you look at other industries. What was supposed to be a big industry at one time? Nanotech. Remember nanotech? Oh, that was the next big thing, man. Everything was small and everything. Nanotech. When was the last time somebody even mentioned nanotech? And you never know. You never know about new industries, even though it's marijuana, and we know that you can go out and you can grow something, and it should be simple, But now that there's big grows and big farms involved, and all this stuff involved, you never know. Everybody wants a piece of the pie, including these politicians. They want their piece of the pie. So there's no telling where this industry is going to go. So I would advise, what's balanced out I've been playing the double VIX, TVIX. I've got shares that I only have like 500 shares, but my friends, depending on where the VIX goes and depending on its volatility with China and Trump and all this stuff, we may have months and months of this stuff, my friends. There's no telling. We may have months, just like we may have months. Who's to say that, hey, we're owed a run in the marijuana stocks? Can we please have it? Can we just have our day? Politicians don't want to hear that, man. These politicians are, they don't want to hear it. So, my friends, I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to get the flavor of the convention here in the next couple of days, and I'll see really what's going on in this industry, what these long-term thinkers are thinking, what some of these companies overseas are thinking, and how people are really positioning themselves in this industry, my friends, because I would tell everybody to, if you're not stopped out already, go ahead and put some stops in there, or dollar cost average, or do something. Whatever you and your stockbroker decide to do, you guys do something. But sitting on your hands when this market is going down and me coming at you every day saying, oh, it's great, we're up now, today's going to be a great day, Hexo just got to upgrade and everything is well, and who was up today? InBev had their day, and this stock had their day, and that stock had their day. That's a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of baloney, okay? Just take it for what it is, man. We're in a bear market. Stocks are going down. Marijuana stocks are going down. Now, when the market is at its highs, we're at all-time highs with the market. But the marijuana stocks are 52-week all-time lows. 52. Look at MedMen. I called MedMen's low at what, 190 or so? 185, 190? MedMen is just crashed through all that stuff, man. I didn't look at it today, but anyway, all those have crashed through. And it is what it is, my friends. Let's take a look at it. Reevaluate your portfolio. Take a look. Make sure you have some powder. 1 year, my little account, I told you I ran it up from 1,800. And I showed you. I ran it up from 1,800 to like 55,000 when the market was going up. That's just marijuana stocks alone. So save yourself some powder, even at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000. Save yourself a little powder. Get out of some of these positions that are just losers right now. I know we hate to swallow on some of those losers, man, but you just gotta suck it up and if a loser is a loser, and some of these stocks are going Incest Therapeutics. What is Incest? Now 25 cents. Got caught up in the fentanyl thing. It was $15 just 2-3 years ago. It was a darling of the marijuana stocks, and it's now a quarter. I can give you all kinds of examples of these companies that were 15s. They can't go lower. Where can they go, my friends? They can go to zero. Understand, some of these stocks that people are touting are going to zero. I mean, is that clear? I know people hate it when I say that, But a $5, $6, $10, $15 stock, $20, $50 stock today can be zero in a year or two or less, my friends. So watch what you're buying. Keep an eye on your portfolio. Set some stops and do what you have to do because some of these stocks are going down. You're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that red button right there. Subscribe. We'd love to have you on board, my friends. Love you. God bless you. I'll talk to you at the convention, and then I'll probably talk to you after the convention. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Have a great day.